Hey guys, today I'm gonna make you some regular brown stewed chicken, Jamaican brown stewed chicken. Of course, my chicken is already seasoned. I'm gonna add to my chicken my carrots and potatoes, of course, some greens. You know, I don't normally leave out the greens. And I'm gonna add some plantains. I'm gonna cook for you also some rice and peas, and you're gonna have a wonderful Jamaican meal today. I'm gonna show you a different way of doing the chicken, browning the chicken though. You notice my sugar. I'm gonna use the sugar and caramelize the sugar so that the sugar can actually color my chicken instead of using browning. So just sit back and enjoy the tutorial. Okay, I first added my garlic and my pepper and my crushed pimentos, because I want to get the flavor extracted from those first before I add the sugar to caramelize it, and then I'm going to add the chicken. I've added my sugar, so I've turned the flame down so that I can get my sugar to become caramelized. And once I've achieved that, I will go ahead and add my chicken. You can also add a teaspoon of sugar to your rice and peas, and that will bring a little flavor to it that's different, you know, just different from the normal. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken at this time so it can start to basically simmer. And I will just allow that to sit and simmer for a little bit, and then I will cover and I'll come back to it. My chicken has just started to catch some color. I'm just stirring it for the first time since I put it into the pot. So I'm gonna allow it to stay there and brown a little bit more before I add a little bit of water, like a half cup of water, so it can actually help it to simmer. And then from there I will add my carrots and my potatoes and my seasonings, because I don't want to add it too early for my seasonings to lose too much color, because I want to have a very colorful stew chicken. So I will keep you posted. You notice this stew chicken has basically sprung its own water, so I don't even need to add anything at this point. So I will continue to allow it to brown, to, you know, catch its color with the garlic and everything, and the sugar base, because the sugar has caramelized. It's doing pretty well. I'm gonna allow it to continue to brown before I add anything else. I'll keep you posted as usual. Okay, here are my vegetables that I've added with my broccolis. I'm gonna actually stir fry the vegetables using some wine, regular cooking wine, sweet white. What I've done to the wine, I've added some granulated sugar, so it's gonna give it that nice taste after I've stir fried them, and then I'm gonna use this as my sauce to kind of coat them. So you can look out for that in your plate. Stir frying my veg, really nice. Nice colors going on in my pot, and once I get them to a certain level, I will add my wine. Okay, this is my sauce that I will be pouring into my chicken to cook it down. Let me tell you a little bit about my sauce. I have in my sauce ketchup. I've added honey barbecue sauce. I've added a teaspoon of honey. I've added sweet and spicy sauce itself. I've added sugar, and I've added some red wine, and that is what will make up the sauce for the stew chicken today. So I'm about to pour it in. Okay, adding my sauce. And this will be stirred in. See the color coming up, the color coming nicely. Yes, I'm gonna let that simmer for a little bit more before I add my potatoes and my carrots. Okay, my vegetables are actually ready, so I'm gonna now go ahead and add my wine, so I can actually just continue to stir fry with the wine as the base flavor. And guys, I wish you could actually taste this. It's really nice. This is something I always do, and it's always really tasty, nice and tasty. So I'll allow that to simmer a little in the wine, and then I'll turn my stove off. Okay, I'll be adding my potatoes and my carrots at this time, and this will simmer down in my stew. And here you have it, my stewed chicken with my fried plantains, my rice and peas, and my stir-fried vegetables. Beautiful meal. Enjoy, guys.